Hi all, and welcome to a Let's Finally Try that I'm pretty certain is going to at least go into a little bit of a limited series here. This is Battle Brothers from Overhype Studios. Battle Brothers just came out of Steam Early Access on March 24th, so I'm playing it on the 26th. And I've actually owned this game now I bought it sometime in 2015, I think. It's been in Early Access for quite a while, but it's the type of game that I utterly adore. It's turn-based strategy. It has sort of a tactical feel. Think early XCOM, like the original XCOM kind of feel, to be honest, or Final Fantasy Tactics, all that kind of stuff. Looking down, overhead view, but it's open world, and you're basically leading a mercenary company. There's a little bit of magic, I believe, but not crazy. I think there's orcs and that kind of stuff. It's entirely open world. I don't know what the end piece is, but yeah, it's kind of perfect for me. The only difficulty is that it's apparently brutally hard in this version. When I first played it, I played around a little bit, really enjoyed it, but wanted to wait for more content. So it's apparently, from what I've read, very, very hard. So I'm excited for it. There's backstory. You can. There aren't classes per se, but you can sort of direct people towards certain things. They have different skill sets. Equipment causes different attacks. All sorts of really cool different things. So I'm really excited for it. We're going to play a little bit here. We're just going to do a new campaign. Beginner. Well, we're just going to play beginner for now. And the company is going to be LiTube, because that's what we're going to do. What does our banner look like? We're looking for something bluish, if we can find it. That's not bad. Oh, I like that. Pikes. Yeah, there we go. Late game crisis. You can have none. You can play the sandbox experience forever. Random. You can have war. Ruthless war. If you survive long enough, the following ones will be chosen at random. Grimstone invasion. And then undead scourge. So yeah, there are some, magic kind of things, but not too much. We're going to start here with LiTube. And I fully expect this to be something like XCOM, where I get my butt handed to me, have to try it again, learn a lot, that kind of thing. So I don't know what this is going to be. If I'm going to do, a short little series, a longer series, we'll see. But the last battle, it all went wrong. 2 days ago, the company was hired to track down Hoggart the Weasel and his band of raiders. But it was them who found you first. An ambush. Some joke about horses, cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere. Men holler and scream a great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of the men, only to collapse to your knees. An arrow has punctured your side. You shout in pain. A harried glance sees the men charge without you to make a valiant last stand, met in force as steel clashes with steel. You meet eyes with the captain, a last nod before his throat is cut. You're left in command now of what few men remain. Trembling with in pain, you lean on your sword, and with all the will you can muster, slowly rise. To the end. So this is sort of how I think most of this opens up. Oh, that's not good. So we've had some men die here. And this is kind of how the game unfolds. These little icons are the players, and you have sort of a blow-by-blow playthrough here. So this is Wolfram here. He appears to have He's acting right now. He's got 9 action points. Action points are spent per action. Moving or skill. Then you end your turn. This is fatigue. So, I'm not sure what that really does. Morale, steady. You can get higher or lower. People will run away. Head armor. Obvious. Body armor. And health. And so let's see here. He can shoot a bolt, which costs 2 AP to use and builds up 5 fatigue. Inflicts damage. Armor, range of 6 tiles on even ground, more if shooting downhill, and has a higher chance to hit the further away someone is. Okay. So you can hit here or here. You're untouched and unharmed. We're gonna 37% chance, 58% chance. Let's do that. Ooh, you just dented his armor and wounded him. We're gonna have you reload. It'll end your turn. Now you are a spearman, looks like with a shield, and spear wall, so sort of like where you are, if anyone comes within range, you'll attack. Knock back to knock someone back. shield wall to give my allies better stuff. We're going to take you, we're going to move you here. And then we're going to try to hurt you some. You're near death. And then you're going to move up to here. And you're going to do just a split man, I think. Right, so we killed him. This guy moves forward, is going to attack me, does a ton of damage to my armor. But that appears to be it. And the archer seems to have run away. So let's do this. We missed, looks like. We'll try again. Is it being blocked or are we missing? I'm not really sure. You are going to move up to here. And you're going to do a split the shield to get rid of his shield, which is awesome. Now here, your line of fire is blocked, so you can't actually get to where you need to be. So let's put you up to here. You have 1 AP. This guy attacks us, misses once, and hits once. Now this is our archer. Really good chance to hit. We're going to have you reload. You don't need to shield wall. We're just going to have you thrust, I think. Almost kill him. Have you thrust again. There we go. We have 1. So, you know, here we go. Light wounds will heal by tomorrow. Light wounds. This is how much damage you received. This is how much damage you dealt. How many kills you got, and your XP. And you pick up some loot. So we got a militia spear and another militia spear. There we go. We'll leave. So that's the first little battle. That's how this works. So I'm not going to read through all of this text. There's a ton of really cool flavor text in this game. So what I'm going to do is leave it up a little bit here. You can pause if you want to read through it. The big story here is I snap the arrow's shaft. I have pain. We only have a few names, and that bastard Hoggart did justice to his name, fleeing like the weasel he is. Before he replies, they slit his throat. He was a good man and a damn good leader, but all it took was one mistake. That makes you the one in charge now, don't it? They all join me. Save the ceremony and anointments for another day. Let's give the men a good burial and return to Vorel to collect our pay. The weasel's men are slain, after all. Besides, Captain, we ought to see that wound. Before we lose you. So be it. So you can see here, this is the open world. That appears to be Vorel, but we've got a big map. Look at that. Look, and I can keep on going. So we're here, and there's all of this, different kingdoms, all sorts of stuff that we can explore. For the moment, we're going to walk down here. And, you know, walk through the forest here. We move faster through here, and then I also believe we move even faster through that. So we can return to Vorel. Ah, what a sorry display it must be when you arrive. 4 mercenaries down on their luck. Still, he welcomes you to his house and offers better wine while serving fresh as a healer. A pin pieces your skin, the first of many stitches to come. We killed his men, but the weasel eluded our blades in the end. Hero waves around a glowing fire poke, suggesting he wants to push it into your wound. You nod and he does so. Boom, boom, boom. We expect to get paid. Well, naturally, 400 crowns as agreed upon. And then you give you the money. Let's see here. I'd very much like to end the headache that is Hoggart once and for all. I would pay you again, of course. Another 400 crowns. Yes, the company's in ruin, but we will rebuild it. Without the lie tube, Lothar the Younger would drink the crowns away and end up begging in the streets. And Wolfram, by the gods we all know, he'd go chasing the women folk until one stove was running head in. We need the lie tube. It's all we have. What say you, Captain? Let's go. Let's kill him. That makes sense. Excellent. They need some time to find where he's hiding. In the meantime, we'll stock up on supplies. We need more men. Bravado won't do shit. We need more warm bodies in the rank. They've probably got some desperate peasants. So we can go into this town. Now, if you see here, we have hire, we have marketplace, and not much else. This is how much money we have, crowns, how much provisions we have. We use 6 per day. Tools and supplies, which will help us repair. Ammunition for our bolts and stuff, and medical supplies. So let's go to hire. We have 3 options. I'm going to hire all 3 of them, I think, to get to 6. They're all about the same here. So this is Karsten, a farmer, basically. He was a farmhand, and his farm was attacked, so we're just going to take him. Same stuff. He's no longer on the farm. He slept with the farmer's daughter. And then Wolfram, the miller's trade. One night he awoke by a large thunderstorm. His mill is alight. So we'll get him and we'll leave. Now we're going to go to our marketplace. Let's leave that for a second. Can I go look at my crew? There we go. So they're all... Carson just joined the company. Good Spirit in the fighting line. Good Spirit, etc. So he has a knife. So... Oh, can we get stats on these guys? So let's see here. This guy's better melee than bow. This guy's better melee than bow. That guy's better melee than bow. So is he. So is he. This guy's pretty close. Okay, so we're going to leave the one archer, but everyone else is probably going to get better stuff. Let's give you that for the moment. You have a flail. 10 to 25 damage versus this, which is much better. Let's do that. You don't have a weapon at all. I'm going to keep the flail on you for now. Now, if you go to perks here, this is how you train people up, and they can get a ton of different stuff. It's really quite nice, actually. All the way down to, you know, Indomitable, Killing Frenzy, that kind of stuff. So, Fearsome and Duelist. So let's get out of this screen for a second. We're going to come here. Now, you probably want some, you know, there's not a lot of armor here. So we can get, we're going to get a hatchet does better damage than what we currently have. We're going to sell this knife. It's not a very good knife. Pitchforks, maybe? Range of 2 tiles. We could do... I think we just need 1. No, we just need the hatchet. We'll keep the spears for the moment. Bundle of javelins we could do. Satisfying but tasteless. I don't know if I need more food yet. Let's buy the sackcloth, maybe? Because it's cheap and will give us some protection. Kind of tempted to do the same with these. I'm just trying to get armor on our folks for the moment. This is a militia spear, which is better, but we're going to wait on that. So then let's get our folks some armor. Oh, you know what? I didn't need the sackcloth. Linen tunic. Damn it. Alright, well, let's give you some head armor. Let's give you some head armor. It'll be something, at least. And then, who got the flail? Alright, so we're going to take that back. We're going to want some more bandages, I think. Sell that, sell that. Medical supplies. Let's do that for the moment. And let's grab some bandages as well. Okay, so we're down to 1872, so that's not great. This is going to spoil in 6 days. This is going to spoil in 6 days. So we're going to wait for food for the moment, and we're going to leave here. Visit Ebenfist south of Varel. Ebenfist, alright, let's walk down this way. This is a watchtower. I wonder if we can talk to them. Wheatfield's down there. Nothing. Okay. Let's keep on walking this way. I wasn't sure if there's like some way to do something with them or not. Along the way, we've never been to Ebenfest before, but I've been around ones that look a lot like it. Sell goods. Keep an eye out for bargains and don't get swindled. If there's a good tavern, that's where we should go. I'll keep it in mind. Thank you. Let's go in here. Since we've technically already fulfilled what we need to do before. But there's a ton of stuff we can do. Training hall. So we could try to level up these guys. Plus 40 experience gain. Plus 30 experience gain. Wow. So that's pretty cool. Armor. We could pick up a ton of different armor. Wow. Had armor that's worth like tons. Great. Other armor. We're obviously not going to do any of that because we have no money. A weaponsmith for things like pikes and really good daggers and swords. Cool. Very cool. A Fletcher, we could get more ammo. Do we need more ammo? I think we're okay for the moment. I'm not sure. Actually, now that I say that, let's double check here. You are 10 of 10. Okay. That's fine. We'll leave you. We could hire some more men. And now we get multiple folks. So these guys here. A bow dude. We could grab you. You're expensive. These guys are all much more expensive. I don't know if I want to hire you yet. But marketplace here. What do we got? Hooked blade. A ton of damage. We could do that. Better armor is something I think we do want. Leather tunics for everyone, maybe? Let's grab 2 more leather tunics. I think that's going to be useful. Because you're wearing linen. You're wearing a sackcloth, right? Yep. Switch that out. And you're wearing linen. Leather is slightly better. What are you guys wearing? Thick tunic. Rugged surcoat. I don't know how we repair things. That's something I need to figure out. And a padded surcoat. Okay, so that's all we need for now. Let's sell this. We're good on food. I think we're good on food. Dried fruits, mead, mushrooms. Worth 90. So one thing you can see is how much it's worth versus how much you pay. So that's interesting. It's like here, worth 40, pay 50. Not too bad. Alright, we're going to leave here. Don't think there's anything else we need to do for the moment, so we're going to head back north to Varel. Center camera, lock camera. Still have 45 provisions. Ambition. We'll be asked to do so as the game progresses. Okay. Still day 1, it's the afternoon. We can speed it up if we wanted to. Steiner, finally you're here. I have good news. We got hold of one of the men. I know where he's holding up. Hiding in a small hut in the plains to the east of here. Based upon my most civil discussion, he knows that he's on the hill and will have more men. Good luck, Sellsword. We're going to go up to Varel first, if there's anyone I can grab. Nope. You don't have any more stuff I want. Nope. Okay. Let's go try and see what happens. Well, it's going to be evening. Let's go talk to the trading caravan. Is there anything I can do with it? No? I can just follow it along. Because I don't necessarily want to fight at night, but I don't know if it matters. Might as well go down there. First company of some sort over there. Did you see that? Interesting. Few brigand thugs and a brigand poacher. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, my scat was good. And I can't see much. Alright, so you're going to move here. Now I can. Where could you move to here? No. Let's have you wait. Let's end your turn. You're going to come up to here. Oh, okay. There's another archer. They're coming forward. You're going to come up to here. You're going to shield wall. You're going to move up to here. You're going to fire. Thug, 32% chance to hit. Hey, good job. And you can't reload, so you're just going to wait. And then you're going to come up to here. And you can't do anything else, so you're just going to wait. Okay, they're going to come up. This is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to have a chance to attack them relatively easily. Alright. You're going to come down here. In the spear wall. You're going to come over here in the spear wall. And you have a split shield, but that's not actually useful. So let's bring you down here and have you go after this dude and miss. You also have a... is this friend info alike? Yeah, it's too bad. If you came here, you wouldn't be able to do anything. So you're just going to do an attack here. Good. Oh, you hurt him. Let's end your turn. You're going to reload. 41% chance, 9%. Let's try a 41. Nope. You missed there, but you really beat him up. Some misses there. And a miss there. You're going to come in here. got one down. Can you do anything else? No. Scars for life. I don't know what that did. Lost someone. Alright, you... If you go there, you can't do anything. Can you go there and do anything? No. Can you go there? You can. You almost got him done. Can you... Let's see here. Reload you. Fire. 5% chance to hit. 8. Well... Hey, you actually hit him, which is kind of amazing. Let's try to kill this dude. Thank you. Guess not. Can you come down here and attack? No. Can you... How far can you walk? Over there? Yeah. And then you can come down here and attack. Did you hit him? Looks like it. You missed over there. Perfect. Yeah, because we're engaged on that, and you're trying. Can't do anything. Go there. I probably should have split shield with you. That was the wrong move. Good job. Try again. That was a miss. And you can do another spear attack. If I only lose one person, I'm kind of amazed here. Oh, oh god! So apparently that's possible. This dude is almost dead. This guy is hurting. He's breaking. Let's split his shield. Thank you. Good move. Spear him. He's near death. Could you kill him? He's almost dead. There we go. Trial by fire, even more. Let's reload you and then move you over here. Let's take you and move you up this way. The enemy retreats. Run them down, because it's quite literally the archer at this point. And you're bleeding. That's not good. But let's see if we can't... There we go. So we lost Wolfram. Missing a finger. Cut leg muscles. That's permanent. Oh, we didn't lose him. He's just... Is he dead? I don't know what that means. Mortally wounded? Dead? Missing a finger and cut leg muscles is light wounds. You are grazed neck. But everyone else, you know, not too bad. New bow, a woodcutter's axe, falchion, that's cool. Some tools, some ammunition, some money, some amber shards. Let's take it all and leave. Yep, so we take his head and go back to Verl. Let's do that. And then once that happens, I think we're in a good spot. But this has been fun. This is, I mean, these are going to be hard. I'm playing on the easy level. Got a moment, Captain? The battle has left some gear worse for wear, and some men got a good nicking too. We can patch up both men and equipment while marching, but it's a lot faster to set down and do it. Of course, if we make camp, we should be wary of ambushes. A campfire in these parts can be seen from every which way. So can I do that in the town, is my question. The return to Verl. We gain 400 crowns as brothers. Let's sell the shards. You're going to spoil them a little bit here. That's okay. Let's go look at our men for a second. It's a ton of damage. Let's give you that. This is a falchion. Let's give... That's better. Part 2 battle has 3 kills. Tells you how good they are. That's kind of awesome. We're going to hold on to the militia spears for the moment. This is pretty cool. Where Should we sell the linen tunic? Probably. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe we'll hold off for now. We'll leave. Is there a way to like rest here? That's what I want to do. So if I do that, midday. So are we eating and my hope is that what we're doing is eating and repairing. Yeah, so people are coming in. Trading caravan. There's the first Westerholtz company, the Free Men. So there's a little bit of a trigger. So my thought is that this will help us heal. If I do this, let's do this. Oh, now we're encamped here. During camp, it falls to you, the commander. What do we proclaim to the men the company was set out to do? We need allies. Get the friendly relations of a civilian faction. We're going to finish up a little bit more of encampment, I think, because we need 2 days, 2 to 5 days. How's our equipment? Equipment is mostly healed. We don't have any tools left, which is interesting. So we probably want to go in here. Oh. Well, encamp again. Get to the beginning of the day. And then let's talk to you. Let's grab some tools so we can heal. Our food situation, let's grab, I don't know. Do I want both of these spears? Probably, but I don't want the bow. Alright, well that's good. I think we're going to call an end to this here. This was a little bit of Battle Brothers. Consider this an episode 1, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be playing more of it. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.